Well, for more on this story, we can cross live to France 24's Simone Bruno. He's in the Colombian capital, Bogota. Simone, if you will, talk us through the atmosphere. Is there much appetite for this runoff election?
Right. Yes, as you said, this is one of the most important and the most unusual election in the South American country. The turnout is expected to be a record one, a very high one. We are in the main votation center in the capital, in Bogota, so probably in the whole country. There is a river of people coming in from both directions, and they go here on my back to cast their vote. And the atmosphere has been pretty tough during the past week. The latest poll we have are from 7 days ago, because in Colombia, by law, you cannot have polls coming during the latest week before the election. And those polls talk about neck-to-neck between the two candidates, Petro and Gustavo Hernandez. Also, the week has been marked by a decision by a judge that ordered the two candidates to have a debate, thing that Rodolfo decided not to attend. He didn't want to debate Gustavo Petro ever during this election period. And also, the latest scandal was a video that was published by the Cambio magazine in Colombia, a video of Rodolfo Hernandez a few months ago back in Miami. It's a party happening on a yacht in Miami with a lot of young girls not so dressed up.
All right, so a fair share of kind of scandals, if you will, going into this presidential election. I mean, Simone, I want to get a sense from you about the uniqueness of these polls, because it has to be said, something like this hasn't necessarily been seen in Colombia before, with these two anti-establishment figures vying for the country's top job.
Yeah, the big news in Colombia during this election time is that the traditional political party are not part of the second round. This is the first time that happened ever. Gustavo Petro has been the candidate leading the polls for the past year. He's a leftist. He has been a politician for the past 30 years. He is an economist, and this is the third time he's participating to the election as a presidential candidate. The big surprise is that the second contender is Rodolfo Hernandez, a right-wing populist businessman, and he is probably seen as even more anti-system than Gustavo Petro. So you have two models coming and facing each other during this election. So on one side is Gustavo Petro that wants to change the country. He is going to be assisted by Piketty in the economical issue to try to transform Colombia into a social democracy. And on the other side, you have Rodolfo Hernandez that has been campaigning just on TikTok, saying sentences like, "We are going to take the money away from this band of corrupt politicians." But he's been charged with a corruption accusation himself. And if he is elected, if he is going to be president, he is going to be judged by the same congressman by law now.
All right, Simone Bruno giving us a roundup there of those two candidates from Bogota. For now, Simone, thank you.